This is Remy Storm Spotter at your news live. It is currently 68 degrees outside, high of 85 and a low of 60. It's going to be clear today. It's going to be the last clear day for an entire week. Rain starts on Friday, and then it's going to keep continuously raining, which, by the way, most of the storms that are going to happen throughout this week are mainly thunderstorms, and then the last few days are just going to be small rainstorms. Remember those plants I was talking about, how you have to water them? Wait for Friday because they're gonna have a whole lot of water and it might overwater. Just kidding, it won't, because you haven't watered them in a few days if you forgot to water them. But I know a trick to see if plants need water or don't need water. So let's pretend this plant here is dying, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a little clear patch here. There's a whole lot of wood chips in my dirt and clay, so it's kind of bad dirt. But what you do is you stick your finger in a hole, and if it's somewhat moist, you don't have to water it. And if it's really dry like this, then you probably have to water it. But when you stick your finger in it, it's gonna look like on the surface. It's gonna look like that it needs water, but the under it could be really moist. Who would have knew I had a green thumb on me? Speaking of thumbs, I had my first soccer practice because I was sick for the first 2 soccer practices. My coach, I was too close to the ball, and my coach kicks the ball because it was out of bounds. He kicks it back into the game, and I was like right here. The ball goes straight to my thumb and hits it and jams it. Just doing this hurts a little bit, so I might have jammed it. But luckily there was someone who played hockey but also had a medical degree, which was really helpful. That's all. But that was really crazy. I was crying a little bit. So now that's all I have for today. So now remember, weather never sleeps.